Lately, Billy has been confused. Not because his life was falling apart. Actually, things were going pretty well. Has friends, has a job, has a roof. No angry villagers chasing him. Objectively speaking, Billy had many of the things he once hoped for. Yet somehow, he still didn't feel happy. And the strange part was, Billy couldn't explain why. Nothing terrible was happening, but his mind kept searching for problems anyway. A good day would happen. His brain would find a flaw. A problem would get solved. His brain would find another one. A goal would be reached. His brain would move the finish line. Eventually, Billy started wondering, what if happiness isn't disappearing because life is bad? What if something deeper is happening? What if his brain was never designed to keep him happy in the first place? This is the story of how Billy discovered that happiness isn't something his brain can simply create on its own, and how a handful of daily habits completely changed the way he felt. Stay until the end, because the final habit is both the hardest to practice and the one that makes the biggest difference. Chapter 1. Your brain is a threat detector. Thousands of years ago, humans survived by noticing danger. The people who constantly scanned for threats survived. The people who ignored danger became danger statistics. So evolution built a brain that constantly asks, what could go wrong? The problem? Modern threats are rarely mammoths. Now they're social rejection, comparison, mistakes, uncertainty, unread messages. Same survival system, different enemies. And because it operates automatically, most people assume anxiety means something is wrong. Often, it's just ancient software doing its job too aggressively. Habit 1. Break the chain of negative thinking. One small problem appears, then the brain begins. Billy's brain escalated quickly, but that's what brains do. Neurons that fire together wire together, meaning the more often you repeat a thought pattern, the easier it becomes to repeat again. Survival mode strengthens itself through repetition. Every overthinking session becomes practice. Every catastrophic prediction becomes training. The good news? The opposite is also true. Every interruption weakens the pattern. Habit 2. Linger in the good moments. Billy's coworkers told him he did great. His friend thanked him. Someone complimented his work. Then one person says, could have been better. And suddenly, that's the only thing his brain remembers. Because negative experiences stick more easily than positive ones. Scientists sometimes call this negativity bias. Your brain stores danger first, pleasant moments second. Which means if you want more positive emotions, you can't just experience good moments. You have to notice them, actually absorb them, actually stay with them. Because happiness often passes unnoticed, while problems receive VIP treatment.
Huh?
Habit 3. Embrace daily movement. Billy expected his brain to feel calm. despite spending the entire day shaped like a shrimp. Movement changes brain chemistry remarkably fast. Walking, stretching, running, dancing, anything. Physical movement helps release tension the nervous system has been carrying. Sometimes the thought doesn't need solving. Sometimes the body just needs moving. Habit 4. Quit attaching guilt to rest. Many people rest physically, but not mentally. They're relaxing while simultaneously worrying they should be working. The result? The body stops. The stress doesn't. Your brain requires recovery periods. Sleep, downtime, stillness, breaks. Not because you're lazy, because biological systems need maintenance. Even machines need recovery. Humans are not somehow exempt. Habit 5. Repetition shapes belief. Choose your words carefully. Imagine someone followed Billy around all day saying, "You're behind. You're failing. Nothing ever works." Most people would call that bullying. Yet many people say those things to themselves constantly. The brain listens to repetition. Repeated thoughts become beliefs. Beliefs become identity. Not fake positivity, not pretending everything is perfect, just speaking to yourself accurately. Because language shapes perception, and perception shapes experience. Habit 6. Attention is your most valuable resource. Invest it wisely. Whatever repeatedly captures your attention slowly shapes your mind. Fear-based content creates more fear. Comparison creates more comparison. Anger creates more anger. Your attention is limited, which means protecting it is one of the most important mental habits you can build. Not everything deserves access to your mind. Habit 7. Practice to stay grounded in the moment. Most suffering happens in two places, the past or the future. Meanwhile, the present moment often goes unnoticed. Presence isn't complicated. It's attention directed towards what's happening now, and every moment of presence reminds the brain you are here, not inside imagined disasters. Habit 8. Commit to small habits each day. This is where most people quit. They expect change to feel dramatic. But brain change is usually quiet, a little less overthinking, a little more calm, a slightly faster recovery after stress, tiny improvements, repeated daily. One deep breath, one moment without phone, one interrupted negative spiral. Individually, they seem small. Together, they slowly create a different brain, a different emotional life, a different future. Billy the capybara still worries sometimes, still gets distracted, still occasionally remembers embarrassing moments at 2 a.m.
No, Kevin.
But now he understands something important. His brain isn't his enemy. It's a survival machine. And survival machines can be trained, slowly, consistently, day by day. Because the version of your brain you have today is largely the result of what you've repeatedly practiced. And the habits you repeat tomorrow will shape who you become next.